Why must you discover the purpose of God for your life? Why must you pursue the purpose of God for your life? Somebody said the purpose of birth is to discover purpose and to fulfill purpose. The essence of life is to be at the center of the purpose of God for our lives. And so today, I will take my time to explore reasons why you must discover the purpose of God for your life and fulfill it. A life without purpose is a wasted life. In the words of Miles Monroe, life without purpose is an experiment. And so you can't afford to make an experiment with your life. Life has no duplicate. Life is just once. And so you have an opportunity today to make the most of your life. You were created on purpose. God purposefully made you. And that is why you must know the reason why you must discover and fulfill and pursue the purpose of God for your life. Number one, discovering God's purpose and God's assignment for your life is where real living begins from. You know, there's a popular saying that life begins at 40, but it's not actually true. Life begins at the discovery of purpose. It can be as early as 15. It can be as early as 12. Men like Joseph discover purpose very early. And so it's important to understand that real living begins at the discovery of your purpose. The best of God for your life can only come out at the center of the purpose of God for your life. It is when you are in purpose, you be the right peg at the right place. You know, it is said you must be a square peg in a square hole. It's where real living actually begins from. The best of God for your life is in the center of His purpose for your life. Everything about you was made to fulfill the purpose of God for your life. And so when you are in the center of God's purpose, you are at your best. You don't struggle with life. Okay? Well, because you are where God wants you to be, you are doing what God wants you to do as an individual. And so real living begins with the discovery of God's purpose for your life. Pursuing divine purpose, discovering and pursuing divine purpose will ultimately override the ill treatment of men. It doesn't matter what has happened in your life. It doesn't matter the disappointment. It doesn't matter what has gone wrong. When you discover the purpose of God for your life and you begin to pursue it and you begin to fulfill it, it will completely override what men have done against you. Now, the story of Joseph begins today. This young man, very early in his life, discovered the purpose of God. He knew where he was going. And the Bible says that the brothers hated him for his dreams and for his words and began to plot his death. They did everything naturally possible to stop the purpose of God for this young man. They threw him inside the pit. From the pit, they had a little mercy on him and sold him to the Ishmaelites and sold him to Egypt and sold him to Potiphar. And so he found himself in the house of Potiphar as a servant. Even while he was in the house of Potiphar, the purpose of God began to find expression in his life. Eventually, he found himself in the prison. And even inside the prison, the purpose of God began to find expression. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where life has placed you. As long as you will discover purpose, as long as you begin to pursue purpose, as long as purpose will begin to find expression in your life, it will eventually override all that men have done against you. And so, right inside the prison, he began to interpret dreams. He interpreted dreams for the servants he met in the prison. And of course, at that time, they could not pay him for that service. He was not even expecting to be paid. He just released himself for an expression of the purpose of God for his life. And he never knew that that same thing he did in the prison was the same thing that would take him out of the prison and bring him into the palace. And so, when you walk in purpose, it doesn't matter what anybody has done against you. It will eventually override the ill treatment of men. And so instead of getting bothered or what somebody has done, what they have done against you, why not focus your life on the purpose of God for your life? Because eventually, that is what will bail you out. That is what will take you from where you are to where you belong. So behind the scene, why Joseph was in purpose, God was programming his future. God was programming his destiny. What was supposed to be the stumbling block became the stepping stone. What was supposed to be the stumbling block became the stepping stone. And so when you discover and pursue the purpose of God for your life, it will eventually override the ill treatment of men. Number 3, when you discover, when you walk in purpose of God for your life, it will save you your time, your energy, and your resources. Those are 3 vital things in life: your time, your energy, and your resources. Time is life. What you do with your time is what you do with your life. Time management is life management. Whatever and whosoever is wasting your time is wasting your life. What you do with your time is what you do with your life. And so when you discover the purpose of God, when you pursue the purpose of God, it will save you time. And so the Bible says that redeem me the time, because that the days are evil. Your time must be redeemed. Your time must be focused on what is relevant. You don't have all the time for everything. You don't have all the time for everybody. And so when you locate purpose, it saves you time. And your time is maximized. Your time is focused. Time is the currency of life. Time is the currency of life. And so it's important that you maximize your time. Your energy is exhaustible. You don't have energy for everything. Your resources are exhaustible. So your time, your energy, and your resources must be conserved to do that which God has ordained for you to do. In the journey of destiny, you must be at the right place at the right time. And so your time is crucial in your journey. And so that means when you discover purpose, you are focused. You are not distracted. You stay where God wants you to be. And your time is saved and you maximize your life. And number 4, without a sense of purpose in life, you will most likely go in the wrong places to meet wrong people and do the wrong things. Without this discovery of purpose, you will most likely go in the wrong places to meet wrong people and do the wrong thing. Your life has to be precise. And so purpose brings precision into your life. You will go in the right direction. You will meet the right people. And of course, you do the right thing at the right time. These factors are reasons why you need to discover the purpose of God for your life and begin to take steps in the direction of God's purpose. Nothing else in life is worth pursuing outside purpose, because every other thing will waste your time. And so I believe God with you that your life will not be wasted. I believe God with you that you make the most of your time. I believe God with you that you will walk in the path of destiny. I believe God with you that you'll be at the right place with the right people doing the right thing as you discover the purpose of God for your life. I'm too sure and I'm too excited because I know that your journey will be great. Your journey will be upward and it will be forward. Don't forget today, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your notification and share this video with somebody. And I encourage also to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in your destiny. God bless you.